And we here. We are lit and we are live with it. Let's get it. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm gonna give y'all a real quick 1 minute to kind of type in. Because I did say today we're back at it again with that late night conscious conversations. You feel me? Y'all already know what it is, man. So we're gonna be tapping in. It won't be here for long. As you can see, it's a quick one. And you know we can go in for days and deep and deep and deep. Ooh, shout out to Mina. What's up, girl? And everything like that. But we will dive in real quick, like I said. So let's keep it flowing and flowing. So let's see. Today's topic. Hey, what's up, family? Oh, y'all already know what it is, man. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from in the first place. You feel me? Let me know what time it is over there. Yo, fam, what's up? What's popping? What's popping, my beautiful reflection? How you feeling? But yeah, so this is what we're doing right now. Real quick, late night conversation. I want to touch on few different things, right? But I want to see if I can touch it in those things in the quickest manner possible without over indulging into something. Because truth be told, if you guys are here right now as a reflection, you guys understand me on a whole energetical level. I don't need to emphasize or translate my soul, as we say, right? When it comes to that. How was the meditation? Woo! I loved it. Oh my god. And when you guys were coming in with the light language and everything like that, OMG. I was sensing what you guys were speaking of as well. So I love that when it comes to the whole like being protected and owning in and feeling secure. I felt I was feeling that, and then boom, there you go. There you guys go speaking on it. So I'm like, I needed it, and it was so healing. So thank you for it. I know that you said on the 23rd you won't be here because you're traveling and everything like that, but I'm looking forward to our next session 100%. Powerful. And that being said, my people, make sure y'all follow Mina Fool Travels real quick, you feel me, and tap into her monthly meditations and everything in general, you know, because what she does is amazing. And yeah, I would love for you guys to tap in and come into your own inner being and inner consciousness to it and hold on to it by owning it, right? So the way you can own it is by you knowing it, right? So if you tap into her content, you'll get to know yourself even more and more 100%, right? So with that being said, though, what I was going to talk about, the conscious conversation. So I wanted to tap in on that, but I wanted to kind of say as well, like, I'm not going to emphasize on explain too much because you guys know, right? And if anything, I like what I'm understanding as well is to like say what I gotta say, and if it's received, beautiful. If it's not received, then you can come and ask me more questions, then I'll go expand on that, you feel me? But there's no point in me expanding if you already got the message, right? So with that being said, we're here. So let's talk about consciousness, and let's talk about levels to this stuff, because there are levels to this consciousness. There are levels to this awareness. There are levels to this experience. There's levels to this energy. You know what I mean? There's levels to everything. Life comes with levels. And should be told, look at us right now. Like when we're talking about like 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D, those are levels as well, right? Everything, as we do one thing, is how we do everything. As above, so below, as within, so without. Everything is just a reflection of everything. We are the universe experiencing itself. Like, oh my god, I cannot. I just said I wasn't going to explain, but look at me now. It's an automatic thing. But anyway, with that being said, that's kind of the vibe, right? So we are here right now, in this time that we are right now. This new earth is calling for us to master our energy, master our essence, right? So for you to master your essence, and you've been mastering it or experiencing it through the 3D levels, right? Through the physical level. So you've mastered the physical experience already. You can say that. You know how to move your body. You know how to work it. You know how to do all your good stuff, right? So you've mastered that. Now it's time for you to master your energetical being, right? Your spirit, your soul, the things that gives this body energy, right? So for you to master that, you have to tap into energy, frequency, and vibrations consciousness, right? You have to be conscious of that. You have to look at it from that kind of point of view, right? And understand that is a reflection of everything that you experience in life, right? Whenever you let me just give you an example, right? As we are all a reflection, and I'm pretty sure you guys are aware. If you're not aware, we are a reflection of each other, right? We might not look the same, but our essence is a reflection of each other, right? Whether if it's the energy. For you guys to tap in on this live right here and now, we are resonating on the same energy, on the same frequency, right? For you guys to tap in. And that's why just some people that tap in and stay within this energy, or tap in real quick and then tap out by doing something else, right? So it's all about that awareness. The same way how like there's no accidents in this universe, there's no coincidences in this universe. Everything is a reflection of a cause and effect. You feel me? And of anything that match as well, like a puzzle, you know. For you to guys to relate, to resonate, to relate, to even have a relationship, for us to even have a connection right now, to even speak, there's something that gotta bring us to this kind of point, right? To this frequency for us to then dance with each other, whether it's dancing through conversation, dancing through vibrations, dancing through thoughts, all that, right? We have to resonate to a certain extent. So I want you guys to understand that there's so much more. Everything is energy. Everything is energy, right? And energy never dies. It can never get destroyed. It only transfers, right? And transmutes and everything like that. So even when we do lose something, nothing is ever lost. It's being replaced. It's exchanging, right? Because this is what we do. Energy exchange. We exchange information. I'm giving you this information, so I'm not losing my information if I'm receiving something from you, right? Same way as a service or products. You have a product and you want to give it and you want to sell it to your customer, right? You selling your product to the customer, to your client, one way or the other. You're not losing something because you're giving the product away for something in exchange, right? Which is whether if it's money, whether if it's value. Before, back in the days, we used to do energy exchange on a whole different level. Like, oh, I got a cow, you got a chicken, switch it up. You feel me? Something like that, right? But right now, we on an energetical exchange, we use money, right? So when we are giving something of ours to somebody else, they are giving us back, whether it's money or something else to have that energy exchange, that even balance where like we don't feel like I just give away something of mine because I know something else is coming back to me, right? It's an exchange. So I didn't lose it because I'm aware that something else is coming back. Same thing goes with anything in life, right? So when we lose or misplace something, it's because it's whatever that thing was, it has served this thing, and now it's going somewhere else. Whereas like you need to bring in something, make space for something new to come in, right? So when a job goes away, we lose a job, we lose who we thought that was our, forever partner kind of thing, right? All these things, we're not losing them because we only lose something when we are attached to the physical, right? But if we know, and if you know, we are connected to everything because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So this, from a spiritual level, we're all connected. Physical level, we're detached, right? So how's it going, Agnes? How's it going? What was I gonna say? So basically, with that in mind and understanding that when you're losing that was my person, what if it's a friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, job, place, home, bike, whatever, man, you're losing it. You're not really losing it. You're exchanging it. When you have that awareness and that consciousness of like, oh, I'm making space for something new, whatever is being taken from me, but it's not really taken from me, is going to be replaced with more energy, more vibes, more life, double it up, whatever the case may be, right? For whatever it's meant to be for me right about now, right? Because the same way how you think about it as food expires, right? No matter how long you're trying to keep it there, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it because it's going to be expired. You don't want to eat expired food because then it's going to expire you. You're going to like that as well, right? So you're going to have to use it. And then at one point, it's going to have to go somewhere. You cannot keep it. That's why people think like, oh, gotta save. No, you saving and you holding on to all this stuff, you're basically saying, I'm keeping this energy stagnant. Whereas energy is supposed to flow. Currency is supposed to flow. If you think about it, the current in the river, in the ocean, it flows, right? And currency is our money that needs to flow as well. If you keep it stagnant, it's gonna lose value, right? That's the same way how they're talking about like money now is losing value. That's why you gotta like, invest in stock and and put it in crypto, don't put it in the bank. All that stuff. Is that understanding that it needs to flow for it to grow, right? So that is that aspect of things. Now let's talk about, because I was gonna say like there's levels to this stuff. Then I'm pretty sure I did say that there's level to this consciousness, level to the awareness. Beautiful. So when we understand, understand, and overstand, like I said, there's levels to this: understanding, understanding, and then overstanding, right? When you get to comprehend this aspect of things and you look at it from a point of view of like, energy, you're able to manifest things properly. Because truth be told, we are great manifestors, whether if we manifest the life of our dreams or the life that we're trying to get away from, right? You manifested it. Whatever you're experiencing right now in your life is something that you manifested yourself, whether you're conscious of it or not conscious of it. Now, when you're able to own up and accept that fact right here, that you manifested whatever you are experiencing right now, and you can tell me like, Gio, come on, man, I didn't manifest this crash, I didn't manifest me losing this. Your energy, your frequency, you consciously would have not obviously thought so, but your energy would have matched whatever case may be for it to happen in that way, right? So when you look at it from a point of view of energy, vibration, and frequency, you're able to be more clear. And when you master those things with that consciousness, you're able to manifest things much more effortlessly and more consciously as well, right? Because that is the secret. That is the secret of life. And if you think about it from a point of view of Nikola Tesla, that's what he said. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, make sure you look at it from vibrations, energy, and frequency, right? So it's all that. When you master that kind of awareness, you're able to manifest things consciously, right? Now let's bring it back to the point of view of reflections. As I said before, we are a reflection of each other, right? So the energy, the beauty that you see in me is something you have within yourself, right? Now look at it from this point of view. When you see people being successful, achieving their dreams, whatever the case may be, being happy, right? How do you feel? What is your energy saying about you in that moment, in that point in time when you're being shown that a person that's close to you is feeling happy or is manifesting something or is accomplishing something? You're like, oh my goodness gracious, you accomplished it. How do you feel? Do you feel inspired? Or do you feel the opposite? Or you feel like, oh, why is it happening to him and not to me, kind of thing, right? Or her, or whatever the case may be. How do you feel? Because that question right there is you understanding where your vibration is at, where your frequency is at. If your frequency is high, on a love frequency, when you see somebody manifesting something beautiful, one way or the other, you're not gonna look at it from a point of view of, you're gonna look at it from a point of view like, oh, I'm inspired, right? And that's what happens. For you to be inspired, you have to be in spirit. For you to be in spirit is you recognizing that you are connected with that one person, right? So if they're accomplishing what they're accomplishing in life right now, and you are in spirit and you're excited and inspired, you're looking at it from a point of view like, oh, they're a reflection of me and they're accomplishing something which shows me that I can accomplish it too. Beautiful. I'm coming. And the fact that I'm witnessing this, I'm close to this person as well, everything like that, it means like it's almost here, it's here, right? Up the other way, and that's what's gonna get you to take inspired action and then manifest your own bliss, right? However, if you have an opposite reaction and you come in from a different frequency, a lower frequency, you will feel like you are not connected, and you will feel like, why is this person accomplishing and not me, right? You're not looking from that point of view, the high point of view. You're looking from a low point of view, like, oh, I'm not them, that kind of thing. And then it's gonna get you to be jelly envious, whatever the case may be, lower frequencies that then will not get you to have any inspired action. Instead, it will be like, I'm the victim now. They're all blessed, and whatever the case may be. I'm not. Obviously, I am blessed, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, and that's what happens. And then it takes you to a point of view of like not doing anything, and then thinking, being a hater. You know, haters don't get paid nowadays. You feel me? Do they? I don't think they do. But that's mainly the mindset behind it. So every single time that you see somebody accomplishing something or being great at something, be inspired. Feel how they feel, because that energy is contagious, and it will, success leaves clues one way or the other. And you feeling how they're feeling is you basically saying, okay, I'm on the same level. Let me see what I can manifest for myself too. You feel me? However, if you don't do that and you see like, ooh, I'm a stranger, he's a stranger, we don't know each other on a soul level kind of thing, then you're like, okay, well, you're basically saying like, I can never accept that. And think about it from this point of view, right? When we used to, because obviously now we know that celebrities are just regular people just like us. But before, back in the days when the celebrity life wasn't so like close to us that we can see what they're doing in the back behind the scenes, right? We look at them on TV, and we don't even know how to get on TV and all that stuff. We would have thought like, oh, they're stars, they're aliens, they're something that we are not, right? However, now with this understanding that, we're all a reflection and we're all the same, and we all can be famous, we all can be celebrated by being a celebrity and all these other things, now we're able to manifest it even easier, right? Why? Because we can see that we're not that far from each other. We're connected. We're all a reflection of each other. So if somebody can accomplish it, you can do it too. It's all about having the willingness and being the same person that they were being in forward for them to accomplish it one way or the other, right? Because it's not really much on how you do things or what you do, but it's how you do it. With what kind of intention are you coming in with? What kind of energy and frequency are you coming in? Because you can do something, I don't know what you can do right now. Let's say, okay, I'm gonna shoot a shot, right? Talking basketball and that, and you can shoot a shot, and you can feel like, I'm not gonna make it, and you shoot it with no confidence whatsoever, you're gonna miss, right? But what did you do? Is shoot a ball. Boom. Now I can shoot the ball now, different person. With the same with obviously not, he didn't have no confidence. I got confidence, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it. I'm doing the same thing that he did, which is shooting, but I made it now. The difference behind it is how we did it. What was it? The intention. What was the intention? I know I'm making it. It's already in. Baby, I'm balling, baby. Let's go. And that's how I made it. The other person would have been like, not too sure, I never done this before, I don't know. Undecisiveness, confused, doubts, and then boom, they missed, right? And it reflects on everything that we do in life. So when we come with that confidence, right, as I said in the other live, confidence, it holds the word confide, right? Confide, for you to confide in something, that means you gotta trust something. For you to be confident, you have to trust yourself and your capabilities, right? If you don't know about your capabilities, if you're not confident about your capabilities and how you're gonna deliver, how you are, whatever the case may be, your skills, you're not gonna be doing things like face on, head on, like, I got this, right? Because you're not gonna trust it. But when you do trust it, when you know yourself, know thyself, you can trust yourself and you follow through on what yourself feels, right? And that's what brings confidence for you to act on everything. It's a comfy dance. People dance comfortably when they're comfortable in their being, right? But if you're not comfortable in your being, you're gonna be dancing like you don't even know. You ain't pretty. We ain't dancing no more. You're staying still. But that's mainly what it is. So I say this to say this: be mindful of your energy. Every single time when you're sensing energy, right? Emotional intelligence, it's you mastering energy, because emotions are energy in motion. That's all they are, right? Energy in motion. And you having the intelligence to see and understand and understand what the emotion is trying to bring, what that energy that's coming your way is trying to bring to you, then you're able to kind of give them have more of an awareness and move more consciously rather than I'm lost in the sauce and I'm just reacting to life. Right? So that's meaning what it is. So when I say this, for you to master that for you to have emotional intelligence, you gotta understand energy on a level, right? Feelings on a level, emotions on a level, right? And like I said, energy is emotion. So looking at it from a point of view of frequency, vibrations, and energy, you're able to master the secrets of the universe. And we are the universe experiencing itself, right? So everything around us it works within these laws. It works within this consciousness of energy, vibration, and frequency. The more we understand it, the more we're able to experience it and manifest our life consciously enough on what it is, right? But if you don't do so, you cannot blame anybody but you. You feel me? And that's the thing as well when it comes to blaming. If they're, how can I say? Like I said, people are a reflection of us, right? And if somebody is triggering you, it's just bringing something that it's already embedded in you. Nobody can bring out something that you don't have within yourself already. So somebody triggering you, you're just kind of letting you know what's going on within yourself. But then you look at them like, oh, you are the fault. You're to blame because you got me upset. No, I was just the messenger. The message is inside of you. Are you going to read the message that you have inside of you? Or are you going to keep on pointing the finger at me and get me out of my zone, right? So when you're able to look at it, detach yourself from the person, the messenger, and connect with the message, the lesson that the messenger is bringing you, you're able to heal what's triggering you within yourself. Because you keep on blaming that person, which is cool, but the next person will still be able to trigger you that same spot too, because you didn't even work on whatever it case may be. So they're all going to be messengers to kind of teach you and tell you like, yo, you should work on that. Subconsciously telling you that. You know what I mean? Because obviously, consciously they're just triggering you. But subconsciously the message is you got to work on that situation right here and find out what's going on here, right? So when you find out what's going on in here, you're able to change the experience out there with everybody else, with the messenger. Those messengers will not be there anymore. And if they do still end up being there, giving you the same message, it won't hurt you anymore because you learned that message. And now you came at peace with that message, right? That's what it's all about. It's about us surrendering. And surrendering and accepting, they go hand in hand. They walk on the same. I feel like on the journey for you to surrender, you figure out how to accept. On the journey for you to accept, you learn how to surrender, right? So what do they say about within these experiences, like holistical experiences, when there is you having breath work, whether it's you having plant medicine, everything like that, they always keep on telling you surrender, 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 which is accept, allow to flow, right? But sometimes when we are fighting with the universe, because this is what it is, we are the universe experiencing itself, and sometimes we're fighting with ourselves, right? That's what they say, like we are our worst enemy, because truth be told, we are fighting with ourselves. It's just never in a fight. It's a dance between the mind and the soul, the body, the ego, all of these things, right? And just that duality. That's what it is. So, what was I saying again? But we keep on finding. So with that consciousness, I literally just went blank. Guys, you gotta help me out because I literally was speaking about something, and I was gonna give you more thing on that, but I just literally forgot where I was going. Were you guys paying attention? Because if you were, this is a test right here, right now. Let me know what's up, right? Anyway, I was talking about, okay, cool, acceptance and surrendering. That's what we were talking about, and following through with all those things. And then I said, you diving into this holistic experiences, therapy, breath work, they tell you to surrender and allow, right? Allow, because you shouldn't be fighting. Like, you came here to surrender to get yourself to know even more. But if you don't surrender, you don't go within because you're so focused on staying outside, and you don't surrender to come in for a little bit and come inside to see what's going on within. Be your highest self. Yep, surrender, be your highest self, 100%. So that's when you're able to work on you, right? and have more consciousness. We're so used to right now to suppress all these experiences and feelings by whether it's getting distracted, whether it's, eating, emotional eating, and or whatever the case may be, right? Or intoxicating yourself. This is our vessel. It upgrades itself, and luckily enough, this is a beautiful vehicle, man. It upgrades itself. You feel me? It goes with the times, and you don't have to even tell it to upgrade it. It has this conscious intelligence that is like, I know when I need to update. I know when I need to release. I know when I need to heal. Right? That's why our bodies are meant to heal itself. Right? But we've been used to relying on everything else outside of ourselves, and that's what is the key. In every sacred scripture, they tell you to know thyself, right? For you to know thyself, you can trust yourself and rely on yourself, have faith in yourself. But subconsciously, the media, whatever the case may be, the matrix has taught us to rely on everybody else, for help. Ask for a higher power, higher being, which, to be told, that we are connected to that, and that's us within ourselves. Right? So when we get to look at it from that other point of view, and we look at it from like, okay, what's the message here for me? Because everything is there to teach you. When people say like the world doesn't revolve around you, well, it does. It does. This is your world. You feel me? And when we come into each other's experience, we combine our worlds. That's why we're having relationships. We are relating the ship that we're in. You feel me? Whether if it's a mothership, that's floating in the air in the whole galaxy, or a ship that's in the sea. That is our universe, right? We're bringing it in to relate and see how we can either make love or fight, debate. So that's mainly what it is. Hey, Dragonfly came in at the right time. Lol. That's mainly what it's all about. So when you look at it from that kind of point of view, which I don't know where I was going to with that thing again. Lol. I got a dip, and I did say I was gonna stay here for a quick session, not a long time, right? But yeah. So when you get to understand that this is your world, right, and you decide what you tune in, and what you're programming, and what you're subscribing to, everything is that. So that goes with how you speak. What are you speaking into existence right here, right now? Sometimes we are attached to our past and our past stories, and we like to tell people about our past stories. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I've been through. You know what happened to me last night? So we're all excited, hyped to express or tell about a story that might have been dramatic. You feel me? Because think about it from this point of view. What is there that's so enticing about a dramatic experience? Nothing. But it's because we're being taught to appreciate and look at the whole world as a dramatic stage. Because from the TV, you feel me, what you've been watching, everything's so dramatic. What is it? The telenova or those shows, those not even the reality TV. Reality TV, so dramatic. And the whole key thing is like, it's a reality. It's not. It's their reality that they're trying to program you with. And you thinking like, oh, this is what happens in real life because it's reality. Now I'm accepting that for myself. And now I'm going to manifest that with my own consciousness, because I am a powerful being. And what I visualize within my own mind and believe in it, I will achieve and attract it in the external experience, right? You're right. Let it go. It's the past, 100%, right? So it's mainly about you understanding, like, what do you keep on subscribing to? What do you keep on manifesting by speaking about it? Whether if you're speaking about it from like, I'm just telling you a story, or I'm just telling you I'm really excited as well. Because truth be told, sometimes when we bring the past into the now, think about it. You're talking about something that happened 5 years ago, but you're still feeling the same feelings right here, right now. What are you doing? Bringing whatever has happened in the past right here, right now, to then procreate your future. That's what you're doing, right? So if you don't want to procreate that experience again, let it flow, let it go, right? Don't emphasize on it too much. Like detach from the experience and how it made you feel, and see the message, the lesson behind it. If you want to speak about it from that point of view, you can speak about it to the point like you're just teaching, right? Not from a point like, oh my god, I'm still stressed, I hate that person. You wanna know why I hate that person? Let me tell you why. This person did this motion to me like 3 years ago, and I'm still What is that doing for you? That person probably forgot about what they did to you 3 years ago. You know what I mean? They did it and then gone. You feel me? They're living their life now. But you held on to that story because you wanted or whether feel like you're the victim, they did you wrong. You want to make your egos attached to that because he wants to basically say like, oh yeah, this is why I don't do. Exactly. You end up pulling all those energies back to the now, and it slows you down 100%. I love you people. People are just fully saying like, yeah, let it go. Discern the past and allow it. I appreciate everybody else that's vibing. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. So that's mainly what it's all about. Don't bring that in. Do not bring those kind of experiences. If you're not looking to experience it, stop being so passionate about it by you digging, and bringing it back like, yo, let me tell you what's up. Come on, man. Like, let's procreate a better future, a better reality, right? Let's not subscribe to the things that we've used to, right? Because that's the thing as well. Think about it from a point of view of growth. You've grown from that experience. Hopefully, if you learn from it, you've grown from it, right? But you now going back to that experience and bringing it back here is you basically saying, I don't want to grow no more. I want to go back to where I was at. Unfortunately, on a physical level, we cannot go back to being 2 years old, 3 years old, and fit the same outfits. Like we will not fit no matter how much we want to, right? Fit in the little kid's outfit. We will never fit that. However, and that's the same mindset. Like we've grown from that experience, and now we can look back at it and be like, oh, this is how it fits, and this is how it's done, right? So when I'm coming to say this, basically, all those triggers that you've been triggered with are bringing you back to your childhood memories, because that's where they're all been developed, one way or the other. Your childhood traumas and everything like that, or even now you can still get traumatized, whatever it can be, right? But mainly, right now we are re-experiencing our childhood traumas through people that they're triggering us for us to heal those traumas, because we've held on to it, and that's why we're able to procreate, right? So when you look at it from that point of view and you come into it, surrender and accept what happened and come to peace, to know like, okay, cool, I have to understand this, I have to come to peace with it. It's okay. I can give myself love. I can heal from it myself. I don't have to keep on blaming that person that taught me that lesson, right? Let me be my own teacher, my own healer, my own therapist, my own, support system, all that stuff, right? When you get to do that kind of practice, that's shadow work itself, right? But that's also, I feel like that's a whole soul retrieval, because you're bringing back that part of you that was hurt and is probably like in the corner there now wanting to play, right? So now you're bringing back your inner child, your true self. You're bringing a part of it back to like, you are loved. Don't blame yourself for it, for whatever has happened. Don't blame others as well. Just accept it. See the lesson behind it, and look how much it made us grow. Like if anything, thanks to that experience, now we're here with all this wisdom, right? Because that's what it is. For every experience that you've been to, if you learn from it, you gather wisdom. Well, you gather the knowledge if you learn from it, but you gather the wisdom when you apply the knowledge as well, right? So that's that same aspect of things. You retrieve parts of you that have been broken and left there. You're coming back to do the work by cleaning up the mess that was made one way or the other. Like, it's not your fault for what things that have happened to you, but it is your responsibility to whatever has happened to you to tweak it and make it work for you, right? So it could happen where it's like things happen to us, whatever it is, to be cute, beautiful, but with that knowledge and understanding of how we can recreate our own experience, whatever has happened to us can now be something for us, and vice versa. Whatever has happened for us, if we look at it from a lower frequency, we think it's happening to us, so now we're like, oh, we don't know what to do with it, right? So yeah, when you're able to be an alchemist, which we all are, right, and be able to turn something into something else, into something better, it's beautiful and light and love. So anyway, with that being said, I feel like I've said enough. Peace, fam. I feel like I've said enough. I don't know. Do you guys want me to talk about something else real quick before I dip? Or do you guys receive the vibes, the energy, the frequency? That's mainly what it's all about, right? It's us realizing. And for us to realize, we have to see with our real eyes. And for us to see with our real eye, you have to open our third eye. Close these two eyes and come with this. Because think about it from this point of view, right? I'm going to leave you with this gem. When we use our two eyes, we look at it from a physical point of view, from a 3D point of view, from a duality. Two eyes, duality, right? Duality. So we don't look at it from a, oh, we're all connected. You know, separated. I'm here, I'm this, you're this. This is why I see you. Boom. When we look at it from our first eye, which is one eye, we look beyond the veil of the duality and we connect with oneness. That's why you're able to see things. When your third eye was wide open, you see things through the veil. And you're like, yo, we're all connected. You are a reflection of me. My spirit sees your spirit. My soul sees your soul. Because we're looking at it from a spiritual point of view, mystical point of view. But if you look at it from a physical point of view, we don't see each other for who we truly are in the inside, right? So, yo, Lakeside Wellness, what it do, man? What's pop, my brother? So, that gem right there was for y'all to keep it, you know. I know you was always dropping gems. I love that, appreciate that. But yeah, that's mainly what it is. So when we have this, bro, you guys, I did not eat all day, and I'm great. I'm great. I haven't ate since, when was the last time I ate, bro? I don't even know. But yesterday, something. And I'm feeling amazing, right? I gotta remind myself now that I gotta eat. And even when I'm trying to remind myself, I'm like, am I really hungry or am I just used to the program? Because my body is changing now. It's like, yo, you don't need all this food. You live through vibrations, energy. Breathe in that prana, boy. What's up? Have some good conversation that are high frequency. That will give you the energy that you need and for you to go for a whole other day, hours kind of thing, right? And that's why I even tap into these kind of lives in the first place. Because even though I'm speaking to myself, with the people over here engaging with me as well, which I appreciate y'all. Oh, if you guys want to tap in, let me know. Send a request. But these kind of conversations give me life. Because this is healing. This is conscious truth. This is earth. This is earth frequency, I guess you can say, right? So it gives you that energy. It gives you that fuel that can keep you going. Yeah, our molecular structures is changing 100%. And that's why we're like, if we keep up with the times and we are able to be aware, we surrender to the flow. This is what I'm saying to you. Surrendering and accepting, like, okay, cool, my body is changing. It's upgrading. So I'm going to have to upgrade my behavior and how I move and my habits on because there's no point in me not surrendering to what my body's saying. Like, my body's telling me I'm not hungry, but I'm like, but it's I don't know, 8 p.m. Obviously it's not 8 p.m. right now, but it's 8 p.m. You're supposed to eat right now. Remember, that's what we do every single time. But why would you force yourself now to eat because of what you're used to, instead of just living in the moment and saying, okay, cool, well, I'm not hungry now, my body's not asking to eat. It's beautiful. Let it work itself. And that's what it is, right? That's what I was talking to you guys about, surrendering and accepting. Once you're able to surrender and accept what's here now, that's what truly is important right now. For you to win, you gotta, win stands for what's important now, right? So for you to win, you gotta, focus on that. What's important now? What's happening right here, right now, and don't bring back the past or anything like that. But yeah, let me see what any comments you are saying. I eat when I'm hungry. I love that. A lot of us are down to 1 meal a day. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. And I love that. And we're coming back to self, because all these 3 meals a day, 5 meals a day situations, it was just a program to keep us, you feel me? Now we're elevating to the point like, yo, we don't even need to eat too much, man. We just out here, we are celebrating 24/7/365. What's the point of eating? We eat life. Anyway, so yeah, let's see. Multidimensional view, 100%. Dropping gems, 100%. Peace and love and light, blah blah blah. Yes. Yeah. You guys are vibing. I love that. So, that's mainly what it's all about, right? That is mainly what it's all about. Now we can go deeper and deeper on manifesting. Let's see. Okay, I want to have the ending be light, 100%. We are light, and we're coming back to the light. Boy, stop playing with me, man. We're coming back to the light, and that's what you're feeling, light. You get it? Getting lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. Oh my God! All right, cool. Anyway, guys, let's. I know I did say I wasn't gonna stay here for long, but you guys got me going now. So let's talk about something else. Or bring in some questions. Bring in some questions. But do you guys comprehend the whole thing about not bringing the past, not using your voice and your energy to speak onto something that you don't want to manifest? That's what we got to be on right now, on mastering ourselves, be able to control ourselves, right? And be able to be impeccable with our words, with our actions, and with our thoughts, and what we engage with, because that is creating our reality. And let me tell you, man, when I relate and I co-create with my conscious fellow beings, right? Things happen so instantly and effortlessly. It's beautiful. It's because we are all vibing high. We're all being conscious and being able to speak properly on what we want to experience, right? And then we flow, you know? It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. So this is where you're going to right now. The new earth, things are going to manifest just like that, you know? ONG, quantum leaps. We're here for it, man. We're excited. Who's excited like I am? Drop some fires in the comment section. But I know we're all excited, man, because it's time. The time it's always been now, and that's just what it is. It always has been now. But sometimes we like to hold on to like, oh, what was, or what will be. But truth be told is, now is what it matters, because that's what creates what will be, 100%, right? Yeah. Now wait. So am I being delayed or something like that? Because now y'all dropping the fire, the emojis, and everything like that. Like 555, everything. I love that. So let's get it, guys. Let's get hyped up. And this is what I'm saying to you guys right now, right? It's about us being in tune, knowing this. The universe wants more, loves more of a party. What is a party? A party is when a lot of individuals are on the same frequency and they're matching that energy, right? I've been seeing a lot of posts on or reels that people are saying like, oh, let's see if my boyfriend or girlfriend matches my energy. You know what I mean? They will come with some crazy ass energy and then they expect the other person to kind of match it. That's the same frequency that we're on right now, right? That's called a party. You know what I mean? So if you think about it, a conscious party, for us to be excited and manifesting something, we gotta bring the energy up. You feel me? We gotta engage with each other. The more we engage with each other, whether if it's me speaking and you guys commenting, or you just liking, sending fire emojis, that is called you telling the universe, I'm in this. I'm hyped up. You feel me? Whether if you're hyped up with your finger, like say yes, or all that stuff, that's the energy, right? And energy never lies. So, truth be told, the more great you feel and grateful you feel, the more hyped, the more on this kind of frequency you feel, the more everything that you want to manifest will appear easily, because you're already matching that frequency, whether you're matching or even exceeding it. Because depending on whatever you want to manifest, your consciousness has to be in that state to feel like, yes, I deserve it, I own it. Oh, it's me. Oh, come on, man. Like this outfit will fit perfectly on me because that's the energy I'm on. money, baby. What's up? But that's literally what it is. When you girls, especially girls, they love to shop, right? When you go to the mall and you're seeing an outfit, like, oh my god, and you're seeing yourself, like, where you're gonna be picturing your where are you gonna be wearing your outfit. You're picturing yourself, so that's when you're able to envision yourself. You're on that frequency to see, like, oh, this is what's gonna this outfit will be perfect for a night out with the girls, or da 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 da. So your consciousness already took you there, and that's why you're able to see, like, yeah, I deserve that, it'll fit me nice, let me buy that real quick. That's how energy works. Excitement, bring that fuel in, so I am on my 5G. Let's go. Let's get it. Positive or negative energy, the universe is always vibrating. That's mainly what it is. And that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. When you come from a oneness of seeing everything, you don't define experiences anymore, whether if they're good or bad. They just are. And what you do with it will either be good for you or bad for you. Simple as that, right? Even with us experiencing emotions, like when you feel angry sometimes or feel sad, it's okay to feel it, right? It's not about you. Oh no, if I feel it, I will might no, because if you neglect it, it will be in your being, because it needs to be expressed. It needs to be felt, expressed, and released, right? So even when you have so much suppressed emotions, and that's why people have, like, how can you say, lakeside wellness. I see you, my brother. Let's get it. 1 second. But what was I gonna say? Oh shoot, I was gonna say something. Darn it. Okay, cool. So yeah, when you have all these energy suppressed and everything like that, you're gonna have to release at one point in time. Especially if you've been keeping in, bottling everything up for years and years to come. It's still there, and that's why when people tap you here, you blow up, and you're triggered, and you're reacting. You're like, oh, it's your fault. No, it's because it's been there, and I just did, boop, and you just went boom. Why? When this boop could have been like a little tickle for you if you didn't have all that, that's energy inside of you that was not right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, my people, make sure you express what you need to express as well. No matter if it's good or bad, express it, release it, and attach only yourself to the energy that you want to experience more. Simple as that. Hey, what's up, man? I love this energy. Get it. Did I accept it? I don't know. I did.
What up?
What up, my brother? How you feeling,
I'm
man?
good. How are you, man? How are you?
Hey, I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Thank you for coming
Absolutely,
through.
absolutely.
You've been in my energy field a lot. Like,
Have
I've
you?
been sensing your energy a lot, So I love that.
We connected, man. Once we hooked up that once, yeah, man. It's all energy and it's all a connection. It's that simple. Yeah, it's beautiful.
100%.
You can just tune in and
It's that
just sit and
realization.
speak, you know?
I think that's literally what it is. I feel that, and I think that's mainly what it is. When you connect with a person on a,
Mhm.
like I said, on a conscious level, with your soul, heart, everything like that, you realize. So like you realize, you see it, you already see it now. It's like once you seeing something, you can't unsee it
Correct.
anymore. That's mainly what it is. So you open up yourself to a new experience now that now you've expanded. You can go back to the same. Like an
Mm-hmm.
elastic band. You can
And
never
so,
go back.
yeah, you don't want
So
to. You know, why would? Yeah,
it's a
it's
beautiful
just,
thing.
there's no way. There's no going back. Mm-mm.
I like it here. Give me more. How about
Yes.
that?
Yeah, there's no going back.
So how you been
I'm
feeling, man? How you been feeling? What you
I'm
been up to?
good. Oh, what's up, Jamie? I'm good. I've been a couple Sundays ago. I kind of went through a kind of a death and resurrection period, and
Okay.
a lot surfaced, and I cleared a ton. There's a couple really big blockages and traumas that I've just been working on. But woo,
Okay.
I tell you. The source just came, just grabbed me and kicked me and said, you know what, we're doing this now. We're doing it now. And it was deep shadow work. It
Oh.
was really, really deep. It hurt. I mean, emotionally, physically, it had to be done. And that was the time, you know, it's just
I
the synchronicities,
love
like
that.
you were talking about earlier, the manifestations, and you were saying when your vibe is just goes to another level, then everything at that vibration then comes to you. It just it's attracted. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
100%.
and I tell you,
100%.
and it was tough, and there was a lot, and the energy was just ridiculous over the past couple weeks, and we just pretty much
Mm-hmm.
had to buckle up and ride through it, man. Just ride and just keep on
Feel
walking
that.
forward
I
through
feel
this.
that.
But other than that, other
I
than that,
feel
it's
that.
great. It's an amazing
Mm.
time to be alive.
You know what I'm sensing? And I love the fact that you're even being vulnerable to even open up and share your experiences, right? But what I'm hearing here right now is this. What things that did you do within that shadow work for you to get away from or get out of that slum that you were in? Because I feel like people want to
Yeah,
hear that.
this.
Before. I
Yeah,
gotta get some water.
absolutely.
1 second. Somebody's thirsty out here. Let me get some water.
Absolutely.
But yeah, keep it flowing, my brother, because you have so much wisdom and knowledge, and we all want
Yeah.
to hear and learn from you as well.
I'm going to try to make this really, really short because it's kind of a long story, but a few, a
Mm-hmm.
couple Sunday, I think it was like
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks. And I went for a walk on the beach. I was just called to just go take a hike. So I did. I went pretty far. I found a coconut. Now, mind you, I'm in Ohio. We don't have coconuts, right? You
I
see that shit?
saw that. I
That
saw
was
that
some
video.
wild. That was just bizarre.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I have beautiful, beautiful friends in the community, and they kind of opened my eyes to what had happened and why I found the coconut, and yada yada. I got physically sick right after I broke that coconut open. Oh yeah, I wanted to walk
Mm.
farther, but I moved. I couldn't go. A higher power stopped me from going any farther because shortly after that, everything I just lost it. Yeah, it's gross, but I threw up,
Whoa.
and it seemed like every bit of water dried up out of me. I had nothing. The source made me walk
Mm.
all like 4 miles on the beach over trees, and you've seen some of my stuff, and it's hard hiking. So I basically thought I was going to die, because I had nothing. Yeah, I was like, well, this could go one of two ways, and that's it. I'm gonna make it or I'm not.
Mm.
And after that day, the energy then just shot up. And I know of people in the collective also the past few weeks. It was kind of was it leading into that wicked new moon a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago,
it could
and
have been.
and everyone in the collective was just
Mm-hmm.
having some troubles, like a lot of triggers and a lot of emotions coming up. And it was a big purge, huge purge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it just kind of hit me. I'm sitting down here, I'm working on some stuff, meditating, and I'm just talking over with the family, and all of a sudden it was like an opening, something opened, and I had to go through it, and I knew it was going to suck. Okay, something inside me said I knew it was going to be bad. So, so I pushed, and I
Mm-hmm. Okay.
pushed, and I went all the way back. I mean, it's like my life went in reverse. I rewound everything, and I stopped.
Mm.
I stopped at certain
Okay.
points
Okay.
when I was really treated horribly. Growing up a very strong empath since birth, you feel how you're treated. They say like people say
Yep.
they love. Oh, well, we love you. We do this, blah 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 blah. Well, you don't. You know love. You know the feeling of it, and
Mm-hmm.
that's not what you're feeling. Okay. So every
Mm-hmm.
time that I
Mm-hmm.
was made to believe I did something wrong, all of that. It was so much of that. I then was able to see what was triggering them and why they did that to me. It all of a sudden started coming up. It's like, oh my, it was like revelation after vision after revelation, and it just kept rolling. But then it got so painful, I just broke down, I broke. And I just cried, okay? And just cried. And all these times I was made to feel like a piece of garbage and not worth anything. It just, I also pulled cards for myself too, because I was so confused. I'm like, who, what? And I just pulled. The tarot cards just kept flopping and kept flopping. And it spelled everything out for me. It was pure magic. There's no other word for it. And it forced me to go so deep, deeper than I've ever been into myself, and I've been, and we break in on this journey so many times. We just break open. And it was rough.
Whoa. And
I look over and, my family witnessed it. They're very supportive. And it's just, I looked at them, I go, that was shadow work. When it was all said and done, I dried my tears. I got myself together. I looked at them, I go, that is shadow work. That's what people are so afraid of. You see that it's dangerous, it hurts, but it needs to be done. And that was, and I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid to let the emotions out, because goodness, they needed to come. They were right there. Yeah, let them out. Let them out when Source tells you to let them out. You better listen, because if you don't, they've got a nasty dark night of the soul waiting for you to wake you from that, to break you. Yep.
Yo.
That was my story in a nutshell, bro.
You're such a king, man. You're such a king, bro, because I felt I was walking with you the whole journey. I was like, shoot, I was about to start tearing up too. Like,
it's real.
I felt that because I can see the fact that it's real. It's 100% real, and it resonates because I know what you felt. I know, like, how you explained it. I'm like, yo, I've been there. Yeah. I've been there. And that's why because when you said it initially, I was my crown chakra was vibrating. I was like, yo, pay attention. Let him expand on that. Let him expand on this.
Thanks for giving me a space, man. Thank you. That means a lot.
Thank you for even showing up and being able to open up, because that's called strength. That's called growth. That is being of service. That is being of service, because you experiencing this and being able to even share it, being open about it. Like, I'm telling you, already inspired me and impacted me, and I couldn't just say that right now, but I can know for the people over here, from the comments and everything like that, everybody. I think it's important. Everybody felt that.
It's important for us. A lot of people look up to you and I, and beings in our position, we just have that strength and that vibe that people are drawn to, and we can help them. But but people sometimes 100%. Think we're unfazed, and we just, we're these just machines that keep pumping out energy. But it's good to show our story and tell it, just show the real greasiness, of what it is, just to show, look, you felt my energy. It's ridiculously strong, but I got that through pain, all pain.
It was work, and see it from this point of view. It wasn't even pain. It was those challenge character building days that made you who you are. So that was it's called character building. It's character building. So I love that, because that's mainly what it does for us. And as I was saying before, when it comes to like not attaching yourself to the past and bringing it here, you are a perfect example on how you were able to convey an experience that you experienced in the past that was so like, but you found beauty in that, and that's why you were able to even say that to everybody else who witnessed it, to your family, like, that is shadow work. This is not me suffering, crying, and then calling a day and doing the same thing again. Nah, this is me doing the work, and I don't have to go do this experience again, because I've done the work.
Everything's inside. You just gotta turn around, get in there, and just get nasty with it. bring it to the surface, and don't stop until you win.
Exactly. Exactly. And I love that so much because I feel like we've been placed in a way where it's like we are scared of
Mm-hmm.
doing shadow work, right? Because of like, oh, the pain, I want to look at that. No,
Look at it.
look at it and be excited because you're about to
Yep.
able to witness it,
And
confront it,
you
and let it go, so that it
and
can
how
doesn't
you
hold you
feel
back
when
anymore.
you go deep and you do that shadow work, when you clear it, it's almost like you levitate. Yeah.
I promise
I
you,
was
bro.
I was having to look.
It's
I mean, it was so magical. I felt so light. I felt so amazing. And at one point in time, I'm standing right where I am now. I felt my body move forward, and then my bar here stopped me. I'm thinking, am I floating? Because I feel like I could float. I'm so light. It was
Mhm.
really, really amazing. Oh,
I love that. But I also think as well, right? Looking at it from a different point of view, it's this: you went in and fought and did the work, like
hmm
did the heavy lifting kind of thing, right? That you did the heavy lifting, that you basically came to an acceptance and surrender and gratitude for that experience because it gave you
yeah.
so much wisdom to get you higher, right? Now that heavy lifting, it's something that you embody because now it's not like you're witnessing it and then you're letting it
hmm
go by throwing it away, because now it's like I said, you brought it back to you able to
Yeah.
share the wisdom on what
Yep.
that taught you. So you're not really pushing away the dark times and you're embodying them. Now it's like you guys became a whole fusion that now the shadow side and the light side came together, the
hmm
yin and the yang together, to get the bigger picture out of it and express to you. And now I know, because before I used to walk with this heavy load because I didn't know how to
Yep.
carry it. I just used to walk around with it. Now that I've healed from it, it's not even heavy anymore. Like I know how to manage it. Like whether if it's like maybe you held it all in one arm and that was heavy, but now you
hmm
balance it out. Now it's like, oh, I can carry it and walk around with it. That's the same mindset. So you're able to understand
Yeah.
and overstand the experience
Yep.
and allow it to carry you. Now if it happened to you before, now you alchemized it by being
hmm
the alchemist that you are, by letting it be in by letting this experience now
Oh yeah.
done
Yeah.
for you, so that you can
Yes.
help the world
Yeah.
with the
And
wisdom.
another thing that also happened during that shadow work is I was in and out of meditation during all of this thinking and backtracking. And I was actually there. It was like myself now, the age I am, everything was there with my younger self in some of the occasions when I was bullied, or when I was, getting in a fight, or this or that, or, I was bullied a lot. I actually was there. Every instance these that really impacted me, I showed up. I gave support to myself, and I actually physically put my hands on the shoulders of those bullies, and they saw me. They looked at me. I was there back in time, and I touched them, and they looked up at me, and they saw me how I am now, and they felt me. More importantly, they felt me, and just the look. And I guarantee you, if I see these people at a reunion of like a high school or whatever, they will say something, because I know they felt it now. I know they felt it now. I am 100% certain they did, because I touched them. It was amazing. And for me to awaken souls way back then and heal them in grade school or junior high, that was amazing to me. I thought, oh my gosh, I know they felt that. And then we just use this power and this gift to then awaken people just by feeling us. You know what I'm saying? All I had to do was let them feel me. I never said a word. I just looked at them, and they felt it. It was incredible. It just gets more amazing, Jeff.
That is
Geo,
called
yes, it
growth,
gets
my
so
brother.
amazing.
That
Mm.
Wow. Do you guys hear now the power of shadow work? The
Don't
beauty
be
of
afraid.
shadow work is like you having a second chance
Yep.
or a second round to, if at that point in time, if your inner child didn't have, obviously didn't know how to protect itself, didn't know, have nobody on his side,
Yep.
you just came back and showed like, inner child, I got you. I'm
I'm
your
there.
highest
Look at me.
self right
Look at
now,
what
and
I've
I'm
become.
protecting you. I'm here to
Look
give
at
you
how
love.
successful. Look
Yes.
at how
Be
successful you have
strong.
become. Look how strong you are. Look what you went through. Just keep going. You know it's hard as F. It's hard. But just keep going because look at this. I never
This
thought I would I
this is
never
just this
thought
is
I
just
would grow to this, you know?
Whoa. And that's what I'm saying to you. That whole awareness of being able to tell them like, this is just a character
Yep.
building day.
This is gonna
This is just
make you
building you.
stronger
This
than
is
you
just
will
working
ever
you out.
imagine. Ever.
Then you come to peace with it and you surrender. You come like, oh, you know what? Bring it more. I needed that. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my old bullies, like, yo, I appreciate you, man. Oh, thank you so much for that experience.
Yep.
Let me give you a hug. Like, what the, like, yo, thank you for bullying me, because that's the energy. Like, yo, I
Yeah.
needed you to put me in those kind of experiences, so then I can grow from those experiences and now be so strong that I'm able to even speak on it and help others as well that
Yep.
are in the same stage. And then for you to even help others that have been in the same stage, you have to help yourself by going back to your inner child to
Exactly.
help him come to peace with it, and now you're able to help others as well and
Hmm.
guide others as well on how to do the
Yep.
same
As a
steps.
healer,
Your
especially as a healer,
power.
I feel it's my duty to those that feel my energy to make sure it is as clean, as spiritually possible. I don't want anything attached to this energy. It is
Mm-hmm.
going to be so pure. And that's why I do what I do. I have got to help people. I have to.
Yes. And that is so beautifully
Yeah. And
wonderful.
I can't do
That's
it
what we do. Like,
full
this
of
is,
trauma.
and
I
let me
can't do
just
it full of
expand on
trauma. Yeah. You felt me.
you.
You
Just
felt
think
it,
about it this way,
bro.
bro. Just I know, and just think about it from this point of view, right? If you're there bleeding, and I'm here like, oh, I'm here, the Superman of the day, but I'm bleeding myself. What am I gonna do with, like, we're basically gonna beat on each other, and that's it. We're gonna have a pity
Right.
party. That is not what it is. For you to help somebody, you gotta help yourself
Mm-hmm.
first. And that's the same thing about like when you're in an airplane and then it's gonna go down. They tell you to put your mask on first
Yep.
before you put anybody else's mask on, right? Same thing. We think like, oh, we gotta help the world.
You got
Help
to.
yourself first. Help yourself get yourself out of the
Mm.
motion, the stuckness, the stagnant energy. And then once you did that, now you can help somebody else do the same damn thing. And understand like we all have a value in our own being, within our own experience. We all overcame something. Whether if it's me learning how to tie
Yeah.
shoes, that's me overcoming something. I can teach me if I
Yep.
can teach somebody how to
Mm-hmm.
tie shoes now. You feel me? Like, you see what I'm saying? So we all have some value. It's more about us. Do we value our story? Do we value our experience? Because that's mainly what it is. When we don't value and prioritize our experience and know like, oh, I was able to, like, I'm a
Yes.
conqueror. I'm a whole warrior. I've overcame
Yep.
so much, and I'm still here. I thought there was days that I could have died.
I hear
I'm
that.
still here.
I feel you, man.
You feel
That is
me? So it's like,
exactly how we feel. Yeah. The battle. It is a
that's
war that has
maybe,
got to be fought. Got to.
you know, and and at one point we'll end up getting to a stage where it's like, this is not even a fight anymore. It's
Mm-hmm.
a dance, because we've been through
Yeah.
so much that like we just know
Yes.
like we're just like we're
I
here like
fight so
kung
much
fu
less
fighting
now.
with some.
Everything you clear, every bit of
Mhm.
work you do, everyone you help, it makes your journey so much easier. And I don't get triggered by people. I just I just wish them well,
Mhm.
and that's it. I said I wish you well. That's all. Yeah.
You honor their
Yep.
journey. You honor their journey because that's where it is. And we all have to be somewhere. Like, you don't know where their journey is taking them. So for you to kind of tell like,
Yeah.
yo, you're not supposed to be that way. It's like
Mhm.
accept for where they are. Because truth be told, at one point in time, we all experienced different features of ourselves, and maybe now looking at ourselves right now and what we've been through, is like, oh, you would have probably told yourself like, oh, you shouldn't be there, you shouldn't be or
Right.
acting this way. But truth be told, you needed to act that way at that point in time for you to have that experience, and then have this consciousness
Yeah.
of like, okay, cool, now I know why that wasn't the right way of doing it. You feel me? But if you don't allow it to experience it yourself, you will never know,
Mhm.
right?
Absolutely.
So that is a conscious thing. I want to read this pinned
Yes.
comment that I pinned real quick, just so people know the whole experience of it. So she's like, so wait, is it McLaughlin or
Color
McLovely? I don't
Jamie.
know. Or McLaugh
Color
or MC
Jamie.
Lab? I don't know.
Yeah.
Jamie, what's up,
Mhm.
Jamie? Okay, so you know her. Beautiful. So she was like, yeah, I love it. We all have a story to help others and help heal others, right? So we all have that story. And we've been, or she's saying that I've been through a lot, and I'm an empath, so I feel this. You both are wonderful, and that's the beautiful thing about it. We all have a story. We all have something that we resonate. And if you guys were watching when I was talking about the live, we're all connected. When we stop looking from these two eyes, we don't see duality anymore. We see oneness, right? So we all are one, and we all came here to experience, to have this human experience as spiritual beings, right? So when we have this understanding, we all signed up, and right here, right now, all the people that are in this live chat right here, right now, we signed up, and we knew this time right here, right now, we will be tapping into this kind of call to have these kind of realizations as well, right? Everything is part of the construct that we've been constructing it within our own mind and consciousness, within our own spirit, and then our mind is just allowing it to experience it in itself, right? So when you come from that kind of point of view, you truly understand that we are all here together. We all experience life. We all go through the same stages in life. It might look differently because we are packaged differently, so we experience things differently from different points of view. Da, 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 da. But this essence, which is the lesson, is the same for each and every one of us, right? So that's why how you do one thing is how you do everything.
Yeah.
You know, as above, so below, as within, so without. There's so many different ways to look at it.
Absolutely.
Everything is connected, but we're not attached.
No, we're
We're
not.
not attached to the experience or to the people. It's just the connections, and that's what we're able to like come one with it, at peace with it, wish them love, wish them well. I see you, because truth be told, like I said, we are all a reflection of each other. We're just looking at each other from different stages in life, or different points of view, or different things, right?
Yep.
So that's mainly what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm feeling it now. I'm
that.
communicating, or everybody's communicating with me as we're just sitting here. Everyone in the room, I can feel them. I can feel their energy.
Sunset. It's beautiful, man. It's a party over here, guys. How you guys feeling? Are you guys loving the whole this whole experience? OMG, like I'm excited, man. Having two conscious beings just fully just experiencing one another, you know, bouncing off of each other's energy by expressing, you know. I love this.
Hey Pete, what's up, brother?
I love this. We need more of this. We need more of these kind of vibes, man.
Yeah, just feeling that. It's incredible. Goodness. I appreciate you, brother, having me on. This was great. I'm glad I just wanted to pop on and say hello, and I love getting into convos with you, man. Just go deep. Let it go. Let it go as deep as it may. Yeah. Love it.
Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do you have any other gift you wanna give us?
Oh yeah.
Any
You want some? I can clear you up. You want to do it?
Let's do it. Let's clear up the whole
Let's
experience for
go.
everybody,
Let's
and let's
go.
call it a
Yes.
beautiful day.
Let me
You feel me?
clear the air here real quick.
Make sure you definitely you guys follow Lakeside Wellness, man. He's a Reiki Meister. You feel me? And he's and he does a lot of things, like such a good energy.
Everything and anything.
I love this message.
So those of you in the room, if you would like to feel this energy, if you would like it to benefit you, you just have to accept it. It's going to be there. It will spill over. Gio's going to, I have a feeling he's going to amplify this a bit.
That's what we're here for.
So go ahead and find that place where you can sit in peace and quiet, a place of safety, someplace very, very tranquil. Set your phone down so you can completely relax. Let's start by opening a channel. Yeah, Gio, you should be feeling this already. All right, everyone, we're going to get started. We don't want any intrusive thoughts. A thought pops in, push it aside. Focus on what you feel, what you will see, and just let go. Feel the energy in your crown. Building. We're also going to focus on that ground. Let's get those feet tingling. Let's grow roots. As we move down to the third eye. There we go. Some of you are releasing. That's fantastic. Let it go. Let it go. Feel the energy, then connect down to your throat chakra. down to the heart. And now we go to the solar plexus. And down to the sacral. And back to ground. On our feet. Grow deep. Feel that. Feel that sensation in your feet. And grow roots deep. Let Mother Earth take what you no longer need and let her give you. Let her give you back fresh, clean, pure, white, loving energy. Now let's rise back up from root to crown. Raise the energy through each chakra. Sacral, up to the solar plexus. To the heart. To the throat. To the third eye. Feeling that connection all the way through. Don't lose it because we're going to the crown now. Grounded energy. We rise. All the way through. Mm. We're going to seal this. This energy is yours. Take your time coming back. You can sit with it as long as you need. Mm. Let those exhales be full of all the garbage that's just been clinging on to you. Every exhale just gets rid of all that no longer serves. Mm. Mm. I feel relaxed too.
I share.
Mm.
You gave me that dose, bro. It's what I
Yeah,
needed,
I feel
man.
good, man. Mm. Your
Man,
energy,
you're gonna get
your
me addicted to this kind of
energy
vibe,
gives me a
bro.
nice handshake back. It just brings me, it just levels me off. Everyone in the room too. This was fantastic. I felt no impurities out there. Just everybody was just so so warm. Thank
Yes.
you.
I mean, I did say at the beginning of the live, like, yo, this is just a reflection. I need to expand too
Yep,
much because we are here.
we got it.
So thank you.
Mm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That felt amazing, bro. Like my whole body was pulsating. Like I felt like it was going like at one point I felt like my body was trying to match my spirit
Yeah.
because like I felt like I was going like this. Like I don't know. So I was like, and then you went to my crown chakra and my crown chakra was like so I was just on a journey like
Yeah, man. This is how we elevate each other.
oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. I love it, man.
Mm.
It was so powerful. And when you went to my third eye, I felt like your hand was over it. Like like obviously I didn't move. You didn't move, obviously, but I felt like something was there, like covering. Like I'm like wow. And then my third chakra as well. Something happened. I think it was my I don't know if it was my sacral chakra
Your
or yeah, I
sacral
think it was
was
my sacral
really,
chakra as well.
really active. It was like it was dominant almost. Your third eye and your
Yes.
sacral are both like cranking. You know, just, they're powerful. And in between, they were slower, just and it didn't. We just, it's got to connect it all the way through again, and let them all flow, and let them all flow at the same speed. So this energy is yours now, and you can then use it and go through your chakras and just feel them, connect them all, and then just boom, play with that energy. Yeah, mold it like clay.
I love that,
just
and
use it.
I felt the lifestyle was like, yeah, my prime was spinning too. I'm telling you, it tingles. Yes, beautiful. I love that. It was definitely follow my brother the Lakeside Wellness, man, to get this kind of dosage every day on a daily basis.
Thanks, Theo. Thank you. Nice of you to give me a
Always
space,
welcome, man.
in
Thank you.
your house. Thank you.
No, like I said, it was a pleasure to even having you in my space, man,
Awesome.
in my house, man. You're always welcome, man. Come through every single time, man. We have fun. Have
There we go. Let's go. I appreciate
It's been
you.
beautiful, man. Oh man, nah. Thank you. Like, you guys definitely, I'm pretty sure everybody's loving it out here. Like, read the comments, man. There's a lot
I
of love out
focus so
here.
hard. I feel bad because I sometimes just I look away.
I know what you mean, man. But definitely type in and read through the comments, man, because it's all love. It's all pure energy that's us giving back as well for what you've been giving to us in the first place, man. You gave us so much already, man. From your story to the healing as well. It's like, it's beautiful. Awesome. you gave us you're overflowing, and that's why you're here sharing so much.
It just never stops. It just keeps on flowing. I can just feel it just keep pouring out, like a cup that never empties.
Yes, man, and we keep on going. That's the beauty about it, because it's when our inner child is connected. That's like energy as a bunny. It just keeps on flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing. Even when we think like, yo, we're gonna have to stop now, the child is like, nope, you're still here. Got that energy in, bro. That's how I go anyway with my lives, man. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be here for 30 minutes, 3 hours later.
It's just when we try to plan life, it just kind of it creates resistance, and resistance just slows everything down. Just flow from one thing to the next, just beautifully. This was a great live, man. Great live. Thanks.
Yes. Definitely. I did say I wasn't gonna say it, but we'll see. We'll see if I'll say it or not, man. I will see. I wanted to keep few clips, but
go for it, man.
Powerful life, so I think
go for it.
Deserve the saving. I'm thinking. What you guys feel? Should we keep this live, or should we make this live as clips on clips on clips? Because that's what I was thinking.
You can actually people message me and say they go back and they watch my lives over and over again, and they feel it every single time. It's like free healing. Just go look at a video or something wild. I can even feel it on myself. If I watch my own videos, I'm like, holy shit, I'm blowing myself away here. Whoa. I was like, I can do that? By accident I came across it, I was like, okay.
Wow. I love this. And that right there, I just want to expand on what you just said right there, because that's powerful, right? This is a mirror. Like, our phones are mirrors. This is our reflection, us watching ourselves, right? So if we don't spend time in the mirror, actually doing mirror work, we're here on live doing mirror work, right? So when I'm speaking to people and I'm shifting their energy, their frequency from what the things I'm speaking of, giving them the experience. When I rewatch my own videos, I'm having the same experiences as well, double the portion. You feel me? Repetition is key. For you to be consistent and committed to something, you gotta revise, and repeat to get stronger. You know what I mean? To build a character, it's not just a one thing. You gotta do it again and again and again to have that confidence within your own self, to know like you're able to perform whenever, because you know that now. It's embodied. It's a muscle memory.
Yep, I'm gonna be traveling.
So I'm gonna be traveling in the
future, bro. So I'm like taking this show on the road. I'm gonna teach everywhere. So if I'm ever in your area, man, I'd definitely. I'd love to have you in class, man. I'd love to teach you how to do this. Hey, I'm ready to receive, man. You already know I'm always a student, man.
I'm always a student, so I'm always
Fantastic.
grateful to receive and to learn and then to procreate as well, because that's what we do. We learn
Yep.
things to then teach things,
Pass it
right? That's
on.
mainly
Yeah. It
the
was
whole
passed
idea.
on to me
So
from a master teacher, so it's my duty then to pass it on to others. Yep. It's amazing.
yes,
Well, I'm
indeed,
gonna go
indeed,
eat,
indeed.
brother.
I love it,
I'm
man.
starting that. My stomach started to growl when I was like
You do your
doing the
thing.
session. I'm like, who's hungry? Now I'm hungry.
Go ahead, eat, my brother. It's well
Awesome.
deserved. It's well deserved, man.
Thanks.
And I appreciate you so much. Make sure you guys follow him, Lakeside Wellness.
Yeah,
I'll tag him
that'd be great.
on the live
All
anyway, so
right.
you'll know
Thanks.
what's
See
up.
y'all. Thanks.
Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Peace. And that for you guys, that was Lakeside Wellness, my people. Y'all already know what it is, man. How you guys are feeling? How do you guys feel right here, right now? What is your energy saying? It's funny because we came here speaking about energy, right? And now we did some energy work. You enjoying that? You enjoying that? Thank you for sharing your beautiful energy. Well, thank you for receiving it in the first place. Thank you for being here, because this is part of you. This is you doing the work for your own self as well. So thank you for showing up, because that's what it matters at the end of the day. Us showing up, whatever it case may be, whether if it's showing up to a conscious conversation, showing up to a healing practice, showing up to just meditate and sit down and stillness, you're showing up, and then you're doing yourself a favor. So thank you once again, because this is beautiful. It's an experience. Like I said, this is your world, and you're experiencing it. And this is my world, and I'm experiencing it. And we're coming in together to experience each other's worlds. You feel me? That's why we relate. That's why we resonate, right? Everything is so, like, we can just unfold this whole experience and comment and put it into points and points and points and levels and levels and levels. But you be told, all I gotta say is just like energy, 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 man. And reflects. We're here. If we're here together, we're on the same frequency. We're vibrating in the same way. You feel me? We have the same energy, the same beauty, the same light, the same glow. So that's mainly what it is. Jamie, thank you. She's like, bless you too, Kat. Bless you, Gio. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. It's all love. We're all blessed. And we're all blessed. You know what I started doing now? When I'm sneezing, uh, you know how we used to like wait for somebody to be like, oh, bless you kind of thing? I already bless myself. I'm like, I sneeze and I'm like, bless you, but I'm like, yo, I'm already blessed. So I'm like, I'm blessed, thank you. And that's what we should be doing. You feel me? Blessing each other every single day, recognizing that we're always blessed. No matter where we are in life, we're always blessed, because the blessing is us to receive these blessings, whether if it's a lesson, whether if it's a download, whether if it's an experience, it's all a blessing. We're blessed to be here and live life. You feel me? Because it's like that whole thing about when you don't have it, then you miss it, but when you do have it, you take it for granted. We should experience life and feel it and fulfill it in every experience, and appreciate it for teaching us one way. Like not before, I still do it anyway. When I get hurt, I think you probably saw it on the last video. Like I was like, I was trying to show you something with my I forgot the name of it now. Is it orgaton or I forgot, man. My mind. Anyway, that being said, I was here playing with it, and it fell on my you know what, and I was like, oh shoot. I'm still blessed though. I'm still here. You feel me? Sometimes you're just blessed and you hurt yourself, right? But you just like gotta thank the universe. Thank you for letting me feel the pain sometimes. Thank you for letting me feel like I wasn't in the right vortex. That's what it is. I was out of balance, and then you just balanced me up. So thank you so much. That's just all it is, right? When you recognize that something that you're not appreciative so much of the energy, recognize it for what it is. It's there to teach you something. Like, you're out of balance. That's why you're experiencing all these things, and you're struggling with it, because you're out of balance. You're out of tune. You're not in alignment. You didn't surrender to the flow. So now, analyze that. You understand that. You understand that, understand and overstand that, to the point that now you think you're saying, thank you for teaching me. Thank you for letting me know that I was out of balance. Now let me rebalance my chakras. Now let me realign myself by saying that I'm blessed, and bring that energy up, that frequency up, because that's where it is. It's all about us working on our energy levels, right? Balancing our chakras again. So thank you once again, my people, for showing up and pulling up in the first place. You feel me? That's mainly what I gotta say. with that being said, my people, I'm gonna save this live for y'all, because even though I did say I wasn't gonna save it on the story, I'm gonna save this one for this time. Next times we're gonna be doing like this now, right? We're gonna be having live, so it's gonna basically be for the people that are tuned in, tapped in, turned on at that point in time, for you to tap into the live and receive the blessings. Once it's done, it's done. But we will definitely upload the lives on the YouTube channel, so you're gonna have to go and watch it on the YouTube channel, right? So, well, I will post anyway a few clips here and there anyway for you guys to know what's up. Oh, the love change. What's up, bro? You wanna come live before I dip out? Let me know what's up. But with that being said, that's mainly how I'm gonna do it. So I know I said I wasn't gonna save it, but I'm gonna save it for you guys today. So you're blessed, man. You're blessed. Like I said, you're blessed. We are always blessed, right? And next time, just make sure you subscribe to the channel, to my YouTube channel, because that's where I'm gonna be saving all my lives as well. And we're gonna have fun with there, because that's where I'm gonna be sharing a short content, like 10 minutes teachings, wisdom for you to just experience and realign yourself, to develop yourself, whatever the case may be. I got the sauce for you. You feel me? So I would love as well for you guys to let me know what kind of topics you would like to speak on, or you like me to speak on, and you like to experience and deeper dabble into these things as well, right? So that's mainly what it's all about. So we're here. Teamwork makes the dream work. So all us collectively being conscious and being mindful of what we want to do, we'll achieve it and we'll pull through no matter what, But with that being said, people, you already know what it is, man. I can go for days, but I'm gonna have to just appreciate the people that are here, right now, right? So Lakeside Bubblers, shout out to you, my brother. You already know what it is, man. D-Light, Star, I appreciate you. Melissa, show up and show love. I see you, girl. What's up? Jamie as well, and Salima, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. 5. The number 5 is for change, and we are changing. We are aligning. We are tapping into a higher consciousness, a higher vibration. So I love that, right? With that being said, people, stay blessed as you always are blessed. Keep on reaffirming your wellness with Lakeside Wellness as well. I love that. But keep on reaffirming your wellness. Keep on reaffirming your blessings. Keep on reaffirming the experiences that you want to experience. Because that's mainly what it's all about. It's us being passionate about the things that we want to experience, right? And not the things that we don't want to experience. You don't want to do that. Don't give that too much energy. Focus on what you want to experience and what you want to experience for everybody else as well. It's been 5 for everywhere. I love that. For me, it's been 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. 2 on twos, which is love. So I love that. But yeah, we here. We're changing. We're definitely changing for the better, and it's beautiful. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for doing the work. Thank you for being able to still be here and vibe with us and have fun in this beautiful time that are here for us to shine, right? So it's beautiful and amazing, and I'm gonna leave y'all and love y'all from the other side. With that being said, my people, stay blessed, love, and thrive, because we're here now, we're lit, and we live, baby.